All right. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, Bahasham Harakwa Kodash. Right? This is Brother Koda of the Trinidad Camp coming together once again to do a sit-down vid. Right? To edify the elect. Now, the topic here this evening is Israel was never ordained or meant to be a slave to the other nations, right? Because Israel before time was chosen. Let me bring it out. Right, here there is it here. This is 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are chosen, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, which means a separate nation from the rest. That is why Israel was given the laws and not the other nation, right? Because we were separate. Holy just means separate, right? A separate nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who had called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Right? Israel is a prince. You know? Israel was meant for greatness. Now, yeah, Israel was meant for greatness as a saying. And now due to disobedience, because Yahweh gave us his laws, statutes and commandments to follow, right? We didn't follow it, right? And there were consequences. You understand? Just like a father having a son. If that son does well by the father gives him gifts and, you know, make him happy basically. But if that son does evil, the father chastens that son, and there is a father who loves his son. You understand? Israel did wrong, right? And Yahweh chastened Israel because he loved Israel, right? This is Jeremiah 49 verse 12, right? Because as I say earlier on, Israel was never meant to be a slave. You understand? Israel is a royal priesthood. You understand? A nation of kings, priests, princesses. You understand? Royalty. You understand? This is Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. Right? Now, that cup, talking about slavery. You understand? We were never meant to be enslaved. But we were enslaved from from roughly paraphrasing, I think the Israel's second captivity was under the Mesopotamians, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think Israel's second captivity was under the Mesopotamians, right? Yeah. The king of Mesopotamia, if I'm not mistaken, right? Israel's portion was never to be enslaved. You understand? But due to disobedience, we took part in slavery from that time even to now, even to today. We are enslaved. Right? Forced to do the other nations' dirty work, forced to make the other nations rich by our hard labor. You understand? And then being called all kind of we were never meant to be that kind of people. Right? This is Ecclesiastes 10 verse 7. Right? And it says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Right? Which showing you that Israel, right, was supposed to be prince and princesses, right? But the dogs being because they have a scripture that say the dogs have come past me. You understand? Being the Edomites and the other nation, where the Most High looked to them as spittle. You understand? They have come past us. You understand? They who supposed to be the servants, right, are now walking are now upon horses, which mean being upon high, right? And Israel being low, right? Israel being low, and that was never meant to be, right? That was never meant to be. But you people, as I always say, you people love all your captors and all your love this life that we live in. Look, just the other day they passed a law in Trinidad stating that it is okay for a man to sex a man and a woman to lie with a woman. You understand? Where in the eyesight of the men who love Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, that is an abomination. You understand? That is a sin punishable by death. Right? And you people, you Jakes, love this captivity that we living in by. You understand? Or they love it. You understand? Because even it had Jake supporting the thing. But hey, that is a bit for another time. You understand? But just showing that you people love all your captors. You know? It's high time, the scripture say that it's high time to wake up out of sleep. When all you go get this. When all you go realize that hey, we in slavery. You understand? The other nations are living better than us. Right? And that was never meant to be. You people were meant to be prince and princesses upon this earth. You understand? Right now, we're lower than the white line on the ground. You understand? And you people love it that way. Right? Because the men of the Lord, beginning from the apostles of Great Millstone all the way down to the last sincere man in the truth, right? Preaching this word and letting all you know that all these kings and princesses, you understand, chosen by the most high power, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, and that is all your inheritance, and all you don't want that. You understand? All you want with the white man giving all you, and all the white man giving all you is scraps off the table. You understand? While he eating lavishly, he gain all of the scraps, and all you okay with that, and all his prince and princesses of the Most High. You understand? And I can't understand how this life do vex all your spirit. Every day I wake up in this, I just be vexed. You understand? And so is the men of the Most High too. You understand? How this life do vex all you. This is Jeremiah 2 verse 14, and it says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Right? He was never meant to be a servant nor a slave. But due to disobedience, yeah, we are. We are slaves in this land. You understand? And it's time you people wake up and see that. Right? We are slaves in this land, treated unfairly by our captors. You understand? Treated unfairly. Look at these two brothers are showing here. Look at the torture that the other nation did to us. Put yokes of iron around our neck. Treat us like dogs. You understand? And yet you people love all your captors, all your going way off by. I just pull up a little more pictures just to show all you what the white man did to all you, making a mockery of all you. You understand? This is what the white man did to the nation of Israel. You understand? And this is the least things that he did to the nation of Israel. You understand? And all you wouldn't see that and wake up. You understand? Wake up and see that the white man is not all your friend. The other nation is not all your friend. You understand? The other nation don't love all you. All them want is to get rich off of all their backs. You understand? Because while them paying themselves thousands and millions of dollars, you understand? How much they paying you? You understand? $140 a day. You understand? Minimum wage $80 a day. That is what they're paying you. You understand? You, Israel, who's supposed to be kings, princes and princesses on the earth. You understand? That is where all they're working for, while the other nations getting rich off all their backs. You understand? And then they're in the house at night telling the children, these niggers and these niggers. You understand? That is how these Elamites does deal with we. You understand? Because in the land of Trinidad is overrun by Elamites. You understand? And that is how these Elamites does deal with us. They just come to your face and feel, is a friend thing. But when they're home with the family, that is how they just deal with us. And it's time that you people wake up out of sleep. You understand? And see what really going on. Right? I will read it again. It says, Jeremiah 2 verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? You understand? We were never meant to be slaves. You understand? We were never meant to be slaves. Right? Working hard for the other nations, and the other nations living lavishly off we backs. You understand? And we live in hand to mouth. Hand to mouth we live in. You understand? How you people could love this life? How? As the brother in our camp bring it out, he say anybody who love this life, he hate them. And I agree with them 100% and more. You understand? Any of all you love this life, love this white man captivity. You understand? I hate all you, boy. Because we're not supposed to be living as slaves, boy. We're not supposed to be living as slaves. Right? Why is he spoiled? Why is Israel spoiled? You understand? And that is due to disobedience too. That is due to disobedience. Because basically when Israel went into the land that was promised by Yahweh, went into the land, he gave them specific instructions what to do. You understand? And that is why Yahweh said that Israel is a stiff-necked people. They don't like to listen. They don't like to listen. Because what did he say? In Deuteronomy 33 and 35 and 55, Salakia. Alright? 33 just now, in Deuteronomy 12, Salakia. I'll just bring it out quick. Right, in Deuteronomy 12, I'll read from 1, right? Deuteronomy 12 and 1. It says, "These are the statutes and the judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it all the days that ye live upon the earth." Right? And these is the instructions that he gives to Israel, which is, "Ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their gods, upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the name of them out of that place." Right? "Ye shall not do so unto your God Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." Right? Now let's read something else in Exodus 34 and 12. Right, and it says, "Take heed." I read from 11, right? Exodus 34 and 11. "Observe thou that which I command thee this day. Behold, I drive out before thee the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with them, with the inhabitants of the land whither ye goest, lest it be for a snare in the midst of thee." Right? "But ye shall destroy their altars, break their images, and cut down their groves." Right? "For thou shalt worship," verse 14, "for thou shalt worship no other God, for Yahweh, who is a jealous God." You understand? And that is where Israel went off. Right? That is where Israel went off. Let's bring our next precept in Numbers, just showing you how Israel was spoiled. Right? Because as I read earlier on, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right? So I'm bringing out why Israel was spoiled. Because of their stiff-neckedness and not wanting to listen to the Most High Power. That is why we in this fucked up situation today. You understand? That is why we in this today. Because Israel is a stiff-necked people. Right? This is Numbers 33 and 55. And it reads, "But if ye will not," because as I say, Yahweh give in specific instructions to the nation of Israel, was to slaughter everybody in that land. You understand? Was to put to death everybody in that land. Burn all the idol gods. You understand? Yeah, that was the instructions given. Right? So this is Numbers 33 and 30 and 55. "But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your side, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell." Right? "Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them." Right? Because what it is people don't realize Yahweh and his son Yahawashi, these are austere men. You understand? There is not pushover gods. Right? They talk once, you disobey, you feel the wrath. You understand? These are not gods like Jesus and them kind of Jesus who this woman that the nation of Israel seem to love. You understand? Where he's saying come as you will. You understand? There's a man sexing man in the bottom. Come as you are. You understand? Yahweh and his son Yahawashi are not like that. They are austere men. You understand? And when they speak, if you don't listen, you will feel the judgment that comes after the words. You understand? So this is Judges. I will read from Judges 2, right? And this is after, because the nation of Israel did not kill or hearken unto Yahweh's words. You understand? They let the Perizzites and the Canaanites and all these people live among them, paying tributaries and all this kind of thing. You understand? When the instruction of the Most High was to kill them out. Right? Reading on. This is Judges 2. And an angel of Yahweh came up from Gilgal to Bochim and said, I made you go up out of Egypt and have brought you unto the land which I swear unto your fathers. And I said, I will never break my covenant with you. You understand? These are the words of the Most High speaking here. Right? And ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of the land. That is what I just read in Exodus and Deuteronomy. Right? Yeah. Ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land. Ye shall throw down their altars, but ye have not obeyed my voice. Right? And that's showing that Israel is a stiff-necked people. Right? Ye have not obeyed my voice. Why have ye done this? You understand? The Most High gave us specific instructions, but we move contrary to the Most High laws and the standards that he set up. You understand? And as I brought out earlier, if you have a son and he does good before your eyes, you understand? You will delight in him. You understand? And you will make him happy. But if you have a son who disobeying your words and basically bringing you to wrath, you understand? You will place judgment upon him. You understand? And that is just to show how the Most High love us. You understand? Because a man who chasteneth not his son hateth his son. And the Most High chasteneth us. You understand? Using the other nation, Esau and the other nation, as we whipping stick. You know? Reading on. But ye, Judges 2 verse 2, but ye have not obeyed my voice, why have ye done this? Verse 3. Wherefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but ye shall be as thorns in your side. They shall be as thorns in your side, and their God shall be a snare unto you. You understand? And that is what happened. That is what have the nation of Israel serving Jesus today. You understand? That what have the nation of Israel wanting to side with LBGT and their nonsense. You understand? Which they want to pass a law, not the one to, they already passed that law stating that a man should lie with a man and a woman should lie with a man, and that is okay. You understand? You understand? Because the nation of Israel, the reason why the Most High didn't make us holy separate from the other nation is because the other nation will spoil us with the nonsense, which they did. You understand? Which they did. We have Israelites wanting to lie with man, and the princes wanted to lie with man, and the princesses wanting to lie with women. You understand? The other nations have spoiled us. You understand? The other nation have spoiled us, right? Because the nation of Israel turned their back on the God. You understand? I will jump over to 11 in Judges 2. Alright, so I read in Judges 2 verse 11. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served Baalim. You understand? Which are idol gods, gods that are no God. Right? And they forsook the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt, and followed other gods of the people that were wronged about them. You understand? Because had the nation of Israel kill all these people and do as Yahweh commanded, right? Everything would be everything even to today. You understand? Right? Reading on. Reading verse 12 again. And they forsook Yahweh power of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt, and followed other gods of the people that were wronged about them, and bowed themselves unto them, and provoked Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to anger. Right? And they forsook Yahweh and served Baal and Ashtaroth. All these is gods that are no gods, idols. Right? And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hand of the spoilers that spoiled them. You understand? Spoilers that spoil them. You understand? Which is the other nations, and Esau is the ultimate spoiler that spoiled the nation of Israel, because he coming out with all type of folly that the nation of Israel just running into. You understand? And he trying to prove a point to the Most High. You understand? These is your people. You understand? Who want to lie with man. Man lying with man and woman lying with woman. These is your people. That is the point he trying to prove to the Most High. You understand? And all your stiff-necked jakes allowing this to go on and saying about all you love the white man. When I hear a jake talk so, all it does make me feel like I could rend my garment. You understand? Because look at we brothers with these yokes of iron on the neck. It's the white man who did this to us, and he did more atrocities. You understand? Unspeakable things he did to us. You understand? You know what it is to watch your wife pregnant, and a man taking a belly to a sword to your wife's belly. You understand? And your unborn baby falling out on the ground. These is the things that the white man did to us. You understand? But all they love all their oppressors. And all they just bring me to rat when all you're talking like that. You understand? Alright? Yeah, reading on verse 14. The anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hand of the spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies. You understand? Let us bring out a quick precept in Deuteronomy 28 and 63. Alright? Where it says, there is Deuteronomy 28 verse 63, and it says, and it shall come to pass that as Yahweh rejoice over you to do you good, and to multiply you, so Yahweh will rejoice over you to destroy you, and to bring you to naught, and ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou go to possess it. You understand? Yeah. Or them move the Most High to wrath. You understand? Even today, that or they don't want to turn back onto the Most High, or they're moving the Most High to wrath. You understand? Or they're moving the Most High to wrath. And he will prepare a banquet for all you. You understand? And my last two precepts, I will show you the banquet that the Most High will prepare for all you who don't want to turn back on them. You understand? Because the Most High for Israel, boy, all the inheritance is to be kings, prince and princesses under the Most High, boy. You understand? And all they do what that, or they rather to be slaves in this land, having people walking over us, bywords and proverbs, say you nigger. You understand? This is the kind of thing all they want, by, and the Most High have riches way beyond our imagination for the nation of Israel, boy. Right? Reading on. Whithersoever they went out, the hand of Yahweh was against them for evil. As I now say, as the Most High will say, he will rejoice to do good. He will rejoice to do evil on all them, because all they're doing evil to him. You understand? By agreeing to pass a law where a man should lie with a man, when the Most High give you a commandment stating that if a man lieth with a man, both of them shall be put to death. You understand? Agreeing to pass this law is all you're going against the Most High. You understand? And that is why the Most High will rejoice to do evil on all you. You understand? Verse 15, whithersoever they go out, the hand of Yahweh was against them for evil, as the Lord had said, and as Yahweh had sworn unto them, and they were greatly distressed. You understand? They were greatly distressed. Even to today, we are greatly distressed by the other nations. You understand? Look at what the nation of Israel come to. We lower than the white line on the ground. You understand? Women who are supposed to be princesses selling the body all over the earth. You understand? Just to get a bird to put in the mouth. You understand? When these women supposed to be princesses. You understand? You men, you understand, are being treated like shit all over the world, when you are supposed to be prince. You understand? Yasharallah, he prince of power. You understand? Or they're supposed to be prince on the earth. You understand? And we treat it like shit, and all they want to continue to live in this. You understand? To get out of this, we had to cry out to Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, boy, to save we from this. You understand? Acknowledging that we went off, we sinned against him. Right, let me just bring a quick precept in Numbers 33 and 56. Yeah. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. You understand? Yeah. That is why we spoiled, because we went off. You understand? Serving other gods, neglecting the Most High, Yahweh. You know? Neglecting the Most High. That is why we in the situation we in today. You understand? And that is why we had to turn back and acknowledge Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, as our God. You understand? Repent of our sins and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? But you, nation of Israel, all they don't want to do that. All they just want to live as the white man want all they to live, which he want all they to live as dogs. You understand? Because in the Caucasus Mountains, in the time past, he was like a dog. You understand? So he want all you to live as dogs today. You understand? You understand? Because as I say, to those who don't want to turn back onto the Most High, because as I said, we were not meant to be slaves. You understand? We are royalty under the Most High. You understand? And for you Jakes who don't want to turn back, you understand? Jakes is a term that the apostles use all the way down in GMS. But Jakes is talking about Jacob's seed, the nation of Israel. You understand? And for you Jakes who don't want to turn back onto the Most High, there is the banquet that all you're going and eat in the days to come. Right? This is the banquet that all you're going and eat of in the days to come. This is Isaiah 54 verse 16. And it says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work. I have created the waster to destroy. You understand? These nuclear bombs that all you see Russia and all these other nations making, all you're going and passing that too when these bombs hit the earth. You understand? Yeah. This is the banquet that all you're going and eat of in the days to come. Right? This is Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore, I read from 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh. You understand? Which the nation of Israel is who forsake Yahweh, because these are the own that Israel, Salakia, is the only nation that Yahweh revealed himself unto. You understand? Who he gave his law, statutes, and commandments unto, the nation of Israel. You understand? So this is what the Most High saying about all you. All you who don't want to turn back unto him. This is what he's saying. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Right, verse 12. Therefore I will number you to the sword. And where's that sword? Thermonuclear destruction. You understand? The Lord say he bade his sword in heaven, and behold, it will come down on Idumea. You understand? Which is talking about America. Thermonuclear destruction. You understand? And all the tutors who don't want to turn back unto the Most High will pass in it too. Right? I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I call, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. And how the Lord calling, how the Lord speaking through his prophets. You understand? From the apostles of Great Millstone all the way down, Apostle Taha, all the way down to the last sincere man in the truth. That is how the Most High calling. You understand? And all they don't want to turn back. Or they just want to scoff and talk shit. You understand? Reading on. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes. How are you doing evil? By not keeping the laws of the Most High. You understand? By passing gay laws. You understand? By sleeping with a man's wife. Basically not keeping the laws of the Most High. That is how all you're doing evil before the Most High eyes. And did choose that wherein I delighted not. So all you choose the way of Esau. And the way of Esau is where the Most High delighted not. You understand? That is where all you choose. So that is going to be all your banquet in them days to come. You understand? That is what you're going and eat of before you don't turn back to the Most High. So I went a little way over my time, but I just hope that this was educational Salakia to the elect. You understand? And the nation of Israel, as I say, was never meant to partake in slavery, but because of our disobedience is why we had to drink at that cup. You understand? Because if you have a child who is being disobedient to you, you're going and punish him. You understand? Unless you don't love that child. You understand? The nation of Israel are prince and princesses of the Most High. You understand? And it's high time that all you wake up out of sleep and turn back unto the Most High. Turn back unto the Most High. Right? So, once again, I just want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ha Rokwa Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, all the way down to the last sincere man in the truth. Right? This is Brother Koda saying Shalom until next time.